Okay, hello everyone. What was this episode called? The Bargain?
No, The Believer.
The Believer?
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
hello, I'm Lonnie.
Amberlicious.
We're Untitled Network here with another Mandalorian review, episode 15, which if I'm not mistaken, this is the next to last episode of the season.
Yep. Almost. And I cannot believe it. Oh, excuse me.
Part of me just said, hey, there's still a few more.
No, there's not. We've already had this.
Yeah. This episode was pretty cool. The entire episode was spent in a mining installation on this planet getting the coordinate for Grogu. Yay! Baby Yoda.
Moth.
The child. And
After Moth.
I mean, in the season finale, God only knows where that's going to lead off.
Yeah.
But they've already announced that season 3 is going to premiere on Christmas Day next year.
Oh man, that's a long time away.
That's going to be a solid year. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like a Rick and Morty wait. So. Be a while. But, look on the bright side. We're going to have lots of Marvel movies and Disney Plus, MCU content, all kinds of stuff. 2021 is going to be a solid year just because everything missed in 2020 is going to be packed into 2021.
Yep.
Along with the stuff that was originally slated for 2021. So we're going to have like twice the stuff next year.
Fine.
I think they said there's like going to be 4 TV shows on Disney Plus and like 4 or 5 Marvel movies. Like just click, 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 click right in a row. Just boom, 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 boom. Like March, May, July, November, some crap like that. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, we're gonna have a while to wait after next week. But yeah, this they had that dude that they picked up. God, what's the guy's name? Horrible names.
Why?
Anyway, he was ex-Imperial, and they
went and picked him up. Oh.
Yep. They brought him out and was like, hey, we need your help to get into this base and get the coordinates.
Well, no, here's the thing. They asked him for off getting have those. But he was like, I know a place where I can probably base that nobody else knows about, obviously. And hated it. Like, they didn't think that they were going to make it because pirates came trying to destroy all the shipments. And
yeah, that was really cool. I mean, that
was a nice fight scene.
That was a neat little kind of like chase scene. And then when they got into the base, they disguised themselves in like miner trooper armor. And like Mando had this whole big thing about how he wasn't going to show his face, and old dude was like, hey, you can pretty much just bend the rules when it suits you, and he kind of has a point.
He does. But at the same time, he didn't have to say it that way.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick about it.
Yeah. But I guess to make your point too.
Because otherwise he won't.
Right.
Won't.
I mean, it's not like he's bending the rules to suit him. He's bending them for the greater good.
Yeah.
So,
like it's either bend the rules or die.
Right.
But oh man, it was crazy though because he ends up taking his helmet off through most of it to do like this face scan thing to get the coordinates. And this like superior officer, is like, hey, you're the guys that got that shipment here today, and he like goes over and talks to him, and old dude like doesn't. He has a chip on his shoulder for the Empire, and just basically is talking like, oh, people I mean, he had a really big, like, kind of morality thing. He just wasn't happy with the Empire and wasn't.
Yeah, and the choices that they made while he was part of it.
Yeah, like sacrificing so many lives to achieve their goals and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then he just pulls a gun out and just starts shooting everybody in the room. And,
well, he shoots the dude they're talking to. Like, well, shouldn't I gotta shoot all these people?
Yeah. And that, they're, meanwhile, everybody else is, like, waiting outside for them, and Boba Fett's gonna fly in and, get them and fly them out of there. And, oh, man, that was such a good scene from the time they sat down at the table for drinks to the time the time the episode ended.
Oh, yeah.
It was just fantastic.
They made it out with it. And they let the prisoner go.
Yeah, he has his
all
freedom.
All the noble stuff. Whatever.
And we know that he's going to be back eventually.
I think so.
Yeah, there's no way he's not. He's too good of a character.
I was going to say, he was too good of a character. Let it go.
No, one thing that I've noticed, and some people online have said, Mandalorian, this show, plays out like a video game. Where they go in, they have a mission, they accomplish it, it's in like a new area, they accomplish it, and they're done. And that mentality really played out this episode. Because while we were sitting there and, they were like climbing on the side of that dam, and the other two that were with them were like up there picking the other soldiers off with the sniper rifles.
Yes.
Like, I was sitting there thinking, my God, that would be such a good video game level to play. Like, defend the people who are trying to get across the dam.
Yes.
Pick off all of the soldiers that are shooting at them and stuff.
Don't hit the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be an amazing...
That makes sense.
So I was like, man, that's neat. So yeah, that got my gears rolling. So
And he sent that message. Coming after you. Child is mine. Anything. It was great.
There had to have been a reason for that. Because that didn't seem like a tactically good move.
So, he's just... he didn't... I don't know. I think he's just tired of...
I guess he just wants to let him know, hey, you're not the awesome
you're not the
badass
that you think you are. I'm coming after you. You
should
feel threatened. What do you give this episode?
Oh, this is a 10. This is one of those Lonnie 11s. And I'll tell you, the first maybe 10 minutes of it was like solid 8 territory, but the rest of the episode, from like the time the chase scene started to the end of the episode, was
I agree.
Boom! Like it more than made up for it.
Great lead up to this finale.
Yeah, and I'm so happy with what they've done with this show.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the best shows out there right now.
It is.
Like, this is up there in like Game of Thrones and Walking Dead in their prime territory. So yeah,
you're right.
Absolutely fun show to watch. I'm happy with the way they're releasing it weekly instead of just releasing it in a big chunk.
I enjoy that
because it gives us time to kind of reflect on it and think. Remember a lot more about the episode when you've got a week to sit and think about it.
Absolutely.
Oh man! So yeah, next weekend we'll be doing this one. It's funny because we didn't know if we were going to be doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
we didn't know if you were going to be well enough.
Yeah, and it's weird because I ended up streaming the night of surgery. So yeah, I ended up. Granted, I've got like the cotton ball in my ear, and I'm not 100% by any means, but because I do have an earache right now, and the vertigo's still there just a little bit, but I'm feeling pretty good. I am. I'm not the bedridden,
mess that we thought you were going to be.
Pile of blob that I thought was going to happen. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So we're going to be doing this next week, and yeah. Anything else?
Let's wrap it.
Yep. All right. I'm Lonnie.
I'm Amberlicious.
And we are Untitled Network. What was this called? The Believer. Hope you're right on that.
I am right
That's
on
what I'm
that.
gonna type. So, all right. Anyway, this was season 2, episode 7, episode 15 overall. The Believer of the Mandalorian.